Okay, let's begin by introducing the supply parts and hardware. We have two grab handles, we have a rear rack as well as a large bracket, 4 M8 by 20 millimeter long bolts plus washers, 2 M8 by 25 millimeter long bolts plus washers plus nylock nuts, and then 2 M8 by 65 millimeter long bolts plus washers, and 4 M8 by 20 millimeter long tapered Allen bolts plus washers plus nylock nuts. 2 tall spacers, 13 millimeter wrench or spanner, ratchet plus extension, 5 and 6 millimeter Allen bits, and then you can place the rear bracket on top of the rear fender. Don't forget to use blue Loctite. Put in the bolts, turn them a couple of times. Leave those bolts loose enough. And then put on the grab handle. You're going to be using the M8 by 20 millimeter long bolts at the front and at the back. The tall spacer, M8 by 65 millimeter long bolt. Also, don't forget to use blue medium strength Loctite. Turn those bolts a couple of times, but do make sure that the grab handle is still loose so you can still move it. And then grab the M8 by 25 millimeter long bolt plus washer plus nylock nut. Spin on the nylock nut. Same steps on the other side of the motorcycle. Don't forget to use blue Loctite. Apply them generously on the bolts. And you can turn the bolts a couple of times, but then again, make sure that the structure is loose. And then M8 by 25 again. Don't forget the washers. And then spin on the nylock nut. Now you're going to have to tighten the M8 by 20 all the way, because now we're putting on a tail rack and you will not have the option to tighten those bolts. Grab the tapered Allen bolts, put them all through. On the bottom, washers and nylock nuts. No tools are necessary at this point. So when it's all in place, you can begin to tighten all the bolts and nuts, but gradually. The M8 bolts take 20 Newton millimeter. That's the torque spec. So once that's all done, we recommend that you go out for a test ride. And after the test ride, double check all the bolts and nuts once again. Should you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us via email info@outbackmototech.com, or you can call toll-free 877-931-3636. Thanks for watching.